I'm getting a ton of calls and emails from people asking me how they can drop a lot of body fat in 14 days. It's an interesting number because when using the right nutrition approach, I think it takes 14 days approximately for the body to transition to using more stored fat as fuel. And at the same time, we can also use a fat cell cleansing approach, which does many things to help accelerate fat burning beyond just calories in, calories out. We have billions of fat cells, and we've got to provide them with the right material so they can kick out larger garbage that's been stored in the cells for years, because the collective shrinking of the cells is how we lose body fat. And one of the ways we do it is providing through the diet great dietary fat choices. Duck wings, one of my favorite, a new piece of variety. T-bones, grass-fed. Bison, grass-fed. And skirt steak, grass-fed as well. And the grass-fed choices are really important for a lot of reasons. Because the cows eat a diet they're meant to eat, they have a much better ratio of omega 3 to 6 fatty acids. It's just better for you. That's what nature intended. Also, these cows are free of hormones. A commercially raised cow is getting injections of estrogen and antibiotics to make them fatter at auction so they beckon more money, right? But that's not giving you a quality food source. That estrogen and antibiotics is going to be in the commercially raised beef that you're eating. We don't want any of that. Also, the grass-fed animals have a higher amount of CLA naturally, which is very good for reducing body fat, especially midsection body fat, based on the research. Although you'd have to eat a lot of grass-fed beef to get enough CLA to gain those full benefits, but that's a different story. Now, for those of you who are already consuming a diet that is full of organic choices, including grass-fed beef, excellent. One of the things you can do to break into lower levels of body fat is change the macronutrient percentages. All right, just like exercise, the body builds up adaptations to things fairly quickly. So you have to change the stimuli on a regular basis so the body doesn't get bored. So dietary fat loading is a great tactic. We increase dietary fat from good sources for a day that sends fat burning enzymes through the roof. Those enzymes stay elevated for several days. So even when you return to a more normal intake of dietary fat, those enzymes are still running 1,000,000 miles an hour to chip away at stored fat. So that's just one example of what we use to accelerate fat burning for somebody that's already on a good diet. Because what a lot of people email me right now is they say, I started a plan in April, 8-10 weeks later, I've made some progress, but not as good as I want. Well, unfortunately, you're going to have to venture outside of your comfort zone to earn a new level of progress. And fat loading is one of the things that would definitely open up a lot of doors for you. So email me, scott@infinityfitness.com, if you'd like a copy of the 14-day fat cell cleansing special report and protocol. And there's a button right here that you can click on to take you to a great article and additional videos as well. Please send me questions, and remember, when you're using dietary fat loading techniques, to always use grass-fed beef. It's a great choice on that day, and get a variety of different sources. Thanks very much.